Can you hear me? If you can hear me, why do you have huge spots? What did you do to my son? Where's Hugh? Tan? Open the door! Open the damn door!
I'm a screenwriter and I wrote a lot of stories, but first of all, I really love to make my own film. I swear you, this was for me the most incredible situation because I looked, of course, first for a camera, which is Aaron, because a screenwriter without a camera is nobody. He came actually to meet me as a director, and I was so amazed because he came with his laptop and he showed me in the storyboard the film, which I never saw, only like letters. I said, my God, this is the film. So he interpreted the emotions so incredible that he really adapted my vision.
You know, I really think I'm prepared to move on again. Yeah, I think I am.
Well, so we talked on Threads, and then we just kind of like usually like, okay, tell me a little about yourself, and I told her a little bit about myself, and we kind of like looked at each other's work online, and then she sent me the original script, which was Attic Trap. And it just had like, I love like anything with like the human condition. Like I love things with like a lot of like human emotion. And I like the possibility of having like kind of cool, interesting light and very human stories. And the original script was really basic and really that. And so I liked it. And then she was like, well, I like kind of like moodier, darker light. And I was like, perfect, because that's how I like to shoot. For me, it was important for the project that I do a little bit of directing for something narrative, like long form, like a short film. And then it was also important for me to do some narrative filmmaking. So that was why the DOP was important, because I've done a lot of like music videos, I've done like corporate type stuff, but I haven't done like long form narrative. So
camera rolling, sound.
Rolling.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Esto es para mí. Venga, vamos equipo, somos un equipazo, ¿eh? Soy actor, he hecho varias producciones de audiovisual, también bastante teatro. Luego creo que la actriz también Carmen Molinar y yo coincidimos en otro rodaje.
I like this character. I'm so happy that I was allowed to play Kate. And she looks so strong and she's successful and everything. But she's a little girl inside. And I think we all are, aren't we?
So I trained as a fashion designer in New York at the Fashion Institute of Technology, and I did a lot of custom work, like made to measure for clients, and started my own label, worked also with other companies, freelance. So I know like how to make clothes inside out for the years, but my work with customers also taught me to listen. And I think it's very important to work with actors and for a movie to listen to everybody, to the actress, to the director, So you get a feel for the personality, and also it's always better that an actor feels really comfortable inside its skin. So we don't feel that they wear a costume. So they feel themselves, and they like have freedom of movement. So all these things are very important for me, and I think for the actors in production as well.
We knew that for the character Kate, that her colors primarily were going to be very bright, like bring out her skin tone. We're going to do lots of green. We had lilies as a thing, so like white, green, a little bit of like yellow, a little bit of like orange, to keep her like bright and energetic. And then for her, as she kind of devolves a little bit in the story, those colors become like darker and richer, and so we stick with the same color palette. But you can see in the thing, like the yellow turns into like a harsher yellow, the orange turns into like a harsher orange. For our other character, Fortin, because the pool was kind of central to his thing, blue was kind of his color. And so with his character, I mean, his character is much more like emotionally unsettled and very like closeted and anxious and all that. So his colors are a little bit like blue, a little bit darker. A little bit more contrast. For some of his scenes, you don't know if it's day or night because it kind of feels a little bit of both. And that was kind of the plan or the arc for him.
Es el dron lo que se angula para la velocidad. Si quiero ir más rápido le tengo que poner como el ángulo de la cámara más bajito.
Hay que avisar a Paula cuando tiene que salir.
Nervioso.
Sí, un poco, la verdad. Mañana me toca esta piscina que veis ahí. Pero bueno, la verdad es que es una piscina como maravillosa. Vamos a ver si llueve o no. Si no, le daremos un dramatismo a la escena. Pues el equipo, maravilla pura, ¿qué puedo decir? Todo muy profesional, con muy buen ambiente, muy relajado, que es muy importante, porque también para los actores que a veces hay mucha tensión, tampoco ayuda. Que bueno, nuestro trabajo también es tranquilizarnos, relajarnos. Y sí, muy profesional y la verdad, muy bien, muy bien. Y qué bien que tengo otro día más de rodaje, así que seguiré disfrutando.
I'm flipping with all the people we have on board. I mean, even my son who came today to do the catering for us, you know, he said, my God, so many professionals. I'm very, very, very grateful for everybody who is in this crew.
It was an incredible pleasure to work with you guys. You guys are so professional, so amazing.
I was the most experienced on set in terms of filmmaking. It was an absolute honor to work with this team.
Thank you so much. And if you're able, go on with this mood. Yeah. Really go on with your career because the people love to work with you. Yeah.